fuck? What happened? How do I go back in time? Oh, I can. Wait, I can, right? What does this do? No! Fuck. These guys screwed me. Bleed versus Jabber. They screwed me. Jabber is shitting on Bleed right now. Oh my god. Up 3-0. The Cabrakan pick just outweighing the Thanatos here so well. Bleed, I think he'd been talking about Thanatos as a sleeper pick here. And I'm so surprised to see that this is this is going so strongly in Jabber's favor. You know, there's a lot of rivalry here. Bed of Chaos, all dropped from Jabber's team in that in the Conquest scene, in the Challengers Cup scene, rather. And goddamn, man, really nice that Bleed can silence out the 3 there. But look at the burst from Jabber. I don't know, man. As this fight goes on, Bleed is going into auto attack, and he knows that it's optimal here. Look at his build. Bleed's so disgusting, dude. Full boots into full fucking bulwark. Ooh, look at that ultimate coming out from Jabber. A lot of damage online, not enough to take down that red buff though. Bleed does get credited for it. He's gonna be able to get this with his ultimate here, unless Jabber can somehow juke it out. Oh, he's still within threshold that whole time. That is so rough. And you know what that is? That's the Warlocks right there. That is entirely to the credit of the fact that Jabber is a Guardian with Warlocks that has so much HP on his side. And it's like, it's rough because what else is he going to build into, you know? He needs that health. Oh, alright, Bleed. Caught that on camera. So, you know, going later into this matchup, you would think that Bleed, with the auto attack build and the fact that he has these nearly guaranteed kills with the ultimate, just because of how low or how high in health Jabber can be, but still be within the threshold because it's percentage based. It's kind of crazy. So, in all honesty, what could we have seen instead of Warlocks here for Jabber so that he wouldn't run into that problem? Because he's certainly, like, he's both risking Chin's destroying him and Bleed's ultimate destroying him here. So, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe a Thoth pickup would have been better here. A Thoth and just some massive defense. And just try to completely snowball against Bleed. Because as you can see, he was up a shit ton. Like, he was up so much. Bleed is going ham right now. He doesn't give a shit about Jabber's counter engage. He has Soul Eater, and he's exploiting it. Like I said, Bleed asked me before this tournament, he said Soul Eater allowed? Was Soul Eater allowed? Or he actually, like I said, he actually recommended, shout out to Bleed, he recommended that I got rid of it for this tournament. But given that it was allowed, he said, alright, I'm going Thanatos, I'm going gods that can exploit that and that can use that Soul Eater well. Jabber, though, answering back right now. Bleed getting pretty risky fighting back into it. Jabber doesn't have any more lockdown potential here, though. Ooh, I don't even know which one is taunting. That's Bleed. Yeah, that's Bleed. I've never heard that sound. That's apparently the fucking skin. Ooh, he's got beads here, too. There it is. He said, taunt me, son. He said, you gonna taunt me in that position of yours? Less than a quarter health? Just gonna stand under tower and taunt me. Bleed was literally asking for it there, and Jabber gave it to him. Rod almost completed here for Jabber. That was quite a poor decision from Bleed. That was more hubris than anything playing into that. That was the Bed of Chaos pride right there. Exactly. The longer the game lasts, the higher the threshold is. So I definitely think he should have tried to just go with the snowball, Thoth it out here. And, you know, because he's definitely bodying him in this early game, as he should be. Really huge burst from Jabber here. He's got the not poly. Goddamn, he's got the rod completed. And you can see it's paying off. Now, I don't really like the Sunder pickup here. I think that's quite a misplay. Oh, look at the damage. I'm sorry, not the Sunder. I'm messing up, you guys. The Thorns pick up here I don't love. Bleed has missed so many of these sites, it's ridiculous. He might not be that well versed on this god, just finds it to be the optimal pick, you know? I didn't get to see the mastery level on it or anything, but, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the Bleed pick here, you know, to go for the optimal god, not the one that he's most comfortable with. Very common Bleed strat, you know, that's how he plays the game. He likes to play it to, you know, play it to the strengths of the matchups, more so than relying on his own talent with the god in particular. You know, he tries to think it out entirely, and you know, think about how exactly he could win given the scenarios. So Bleed does go into double defense here, and that's just going to be so difficult for Jabber to deal with. And that's why I feel like the Thorns is not going to do anything, because it does reflect the damage as magical, and that's really tough. Because the damage that you take, right? The damage that's reflected, I mean, is like it's reflected as magical damage. It's not reflected as true damage. Some people think it is. It reflects 40% of the damage you take before mitigations. So it takes it before your own mitigations are applied. However, the enemy can still mitigate the damage from the Thorns that is coming on them. So Jabber should have honestly tried to what's it called? Fuck, dude, my words today. I just don't have any. There are no words today. No words. Because Bleed is lifestealing all across the board here. He's just destroying. Look at that Sunder, though. Jabber might be able to take this. No. Bleed with the lifesteal. The fucking everything, man. He had meditation there. Was really the winner of that engagement, along with the Soul Eater, just enough to sustain him through that. So in all honesty, Jabber, I would have liked to see something like a weakening, because with double defense, his Thorns are just not paying off right now. It's not doing nearly enough. I'm sorry for my words. I can't. So yeah, the Soul Eater along with the Thanatos passive is just giving him so much. Pompeezy, my man, thank you so much for the 2 months. I love you. Thanks, man. He finally gets this Poly online, but I don't know if Poly's going to be enough. Looks over at the Fire Giant here. Nah, he's just checking to see if... Oh, actually, he puts a ward down. Yeah, good ward coverage here. No hog on the side of either player, actually. So Fire Giant, you know, it could definitely go down to Bleed. Oh my God, the burst misses the scythe again. I want to see Bleed get punished for this, because he's been missing a lot of those scythes, but he's still been winning the engagements. Jabber, not in a position to be able to do anything here without his 1-up. I'm surprised he doesn't, yeah, go around the other way here. He's got to find Bleed here. He's got to find him. But no, he's kind of getting kited around. He should have just tried to, you know, minimize Bleed's options there. Instead, kind of stuck to a path too much. Look at Bleed. Oh my God! Look at Bleed's health go. It just goes up and down so quickly. Bleed's health, you know, both from the burst of the Cabrakan and for his lifesteal plus his passive healing him based off of creeps dying. His health is just going all over the place. Jabber needs an ultimate right here. Maybe Blink would also be good, you know, or Sprint. Just anything but this Thorns. In all honesty, I think the credit of this game is not going to be to Bleed Soul Eater, but to the fact that Jabber went into this Thorns here. Ultimate is up. Can he take it? There it is. Wow. Beautifully played. As you can see, he hasn't even been popping the Thorns in these crucial moments, because he's recognized that it's not really doing anything for him. That's the most unfortunate thing about how you know, how actives and relics work, right? Once you make that mistake, you can't take it back. There's no way to take it back, and you just have to live with it. So, I mean, Jabber, he's living quite comfortably with it. He doesn't give a shit right now. He is fighting back into Bleed's offense so well right now. That Poly just doing so much. Great option for Cabrakan, because he's got 2 stuns. He's got the Tremors as well, and he's got his ultimate to really confirm Poly shots. All of those abilities can confirm Poly shots quite well. So, just works, you know, synergizes quite well with this character. He is up 5-2 right now against Bleed. Bleed generally the you know, the number 2 in every single one of these bi-weekly tournaments, as well as, you know, most tournaments that he enters. Number 2 only to, oh, I'm sorry, number 3 to Diesel plus Donnie, I would say, right? I think Bleed won it over Diesel? No, Diesel didn't enter the other one. Okay, so yeah, usually Bleed would be the number 3 to the Donnie Diesel, but sometimes could find that number 2. Generally, Donnie comes out on top though. Nshadow, you ever tried any drug? Yeah, I've tried drugs. Only prescription ones though. And really though, only over-the-counter prescription drugs. Nah, I've never actually tried drugs. I don't like drugs. I don't like. Jabber unable to find the opening here against Bleed, and Bleed just doing what he's been doing this entire time, walking past Jabber and just taking apart these waves, because he knows that he's able to lifesteal so much off of them that when Jabber engages, you know, what has he lost here? Well, in this position, he's lost quite a bit actually in terms of cooldowns. Not the smartest, but oh my God, look at this. Did he meditate there too? No, meditation's still available. So much healing for Bleed. Wow, and he's so fast, but Jabber finds it anyway. The poly shot is enough. The Sunder came out as well. He snuck that Sunder in so well. That was cute as hell. I barely even saw it come out. Jabber, man, he's feeling confident right now. He's trying to take out the whole bed of chaos today. He said, I dropped you guys for a reason. I'm trying to add drama to the situation. I'm sorry. I'll de-escalate it. Will he be able to take this down here? He's taunting. He's taunting. He feels it. No abilities available, though. He needed his 2 there. The creeps might take it down, though. The creeps finish it. Jabber takes his first ever win against Bed of Chaos in a tournament setting here. Just dismantles Bleed. He says he didn't even drop a GG. My God. Jabber is feeling it right now.